And welcome to the first ever X-Wing Battle League game, and in this game we have 60 points of Han Solo versus 60 points of Darth Vader and his squad. The home team for today is Han Solo in the Millennium Falcon. We have Crack Shot, Engine Upgrade, C-3PO, the Millennium Falcon title and Gunner as upgrades. And his opponent, the away team for today, is Darth Vader and his team. We have Darth in the TIE Advanced. He has Marksmanship, Accuracy Corrector and the TIE X1 as upgrade cards. And then we have two Black Squadron pilots with no upgrades. Han, being as is the home team, gets to roll for how many asteroids we've got. A blank result is no asteroids. A focus result is 3 asteroids, a hit result is 6 asteroids, and a critical result is 12 asteroids. Here's a focus result, so that is 3 asteroids, but since Han is the home team, he can re-roll it, and since he wants more asteroids, he will. And unfortunately, we have 0 asteroids. So, now we move on to deployment. Han is set up right in the middle of the board, so as he can make full use of his turret. And Darth has set up over here on the far end, and the 2 Black Squadron pilots are just over there. On to round 1. The dials have been placed, and now it's on to the movement phase. So the 2 lowest skill pilots go first, and that is the Black Squadron pilots. They are both moving 5 straight forwards. So at the end of the movement, they move 5, and then for their actions, they both barrel roll to the right. Darth is up next, and he is also going 5 forwards. Darth's special ability is he gets 2 actions, but he's only using 1, and that is just a barrel roll to the left. Han is up next, and he is just going 4 forwards. So his 4 took him to there, and then for his action, he's just used boost. That's the end of the first round. Han is in the middle of the board. The 2 Black Squadron pilots are just on the right flank, and Darth is on the left. No one can see to shoot each other, no one's in range, so it's on to the second round. So, moves are set in place, and it's time to start the movement. So, this Black Squadron pilot is going banking hard 1. This Black Squadron pilot is banking hard 2. For their actions, the front one here has done a focus token, and the one behind him has barrel rolled to the right. Next up is Darth, and Darth is doing a hard 2. For Darth's actions, he's just barrel rolled to the left, and he's applying marksmanship. Han move next, and he's just going hard left 1. For his action, he's just going to focus, and now it's on to the shooting phase. So Han is shooting at the Black Squadron soldier right there. He gets 3 attack dice. He has 2 hits and a blank. The Black Squadron pilot has 3 evade dice, and he has 1 evade. So 2 shots have gone through. He had 1 evade result, but Han is going to use his crack shot card, discard it to cancel that result, and so 2 hits have gone through. Darth is up next, and he will be shooting at the back of Han Solo. He gets 2 attack dice. Han Solo gets 2 evade dice because it's at range 3. Darth has 1 hit and 1 focus. Han doesn't use his C-3PO. He has an evade and a focus. Darth is going to use his marksmanship to change that focus to a critical, and Han is going to use his focus to change that to an evade, so no damage is taken. Next up, it's this Black Squadron soldier to shoot at Han Solo. He's just at range 3, so he gets 2 attack dice, and Han gets 2 evade dice. We have 2 hits. Han is not using C-3PO, and he has a focus and a blank, so 2 hits go through. Next up we have this black squadron soldier shooting at Han at range 2, so he gets 2 attack dice, Han only gets 1 evade dice. We have 2 hits. Han is getting 0 on the evades, he gets a focus, so using C-3PO he changes that to an evade, and only 1 shot goes through. So it's the end of another round, and damage taken. This black squadron soldier right here has taken 2 damage, he's down to 1 hull point, and Han Solo has lost 3 shields, so he's down to 2 shields. It's on to the next round. Planning phase is done, and so it's on to movement. We have the 2 black squadron soldiers. The one in the front is banking 3 left, and the one at the back is going to 4K turn. So at the end of their movement, he's moved, and for his action he's going to evade, and he is stressed for doing the 4K turn, so can't do no actions. Darth's turn, and Darth is just going to soft bank 3 to the right. For Darth's actions, he's using barrel roll and marksmanship. And he's up next, and he's going to hard turn left to the 2. And Han can't get in there, he is bumped into the other TIE fighter. So what that means is Han can't shoot this TIE fighter right here because he's bumped into him, and also he can't perform no actions. It's on to the shooting phase. Han of course can't shoot this guy right here, so he's going to shoot at Darth Vader, who's at range 2. Han gets 3 attack dice. He has 1 hit, but Han Solo's pilot ability means that he gets to re-roll all his attacks if he wants, so he's going to. And he's got just 1 hit again. So Darth gets 3 evade dice and gets his 1 evade. Darth is going to be shooting back. He has 2 attack dice, Han gets 1 evade dice because he's at range 2. Darth has 2 hits. Han is using his C-3PO. He gets his 0, gets 0, and so gets 1 evade result, and 1 hit goes through, and Han has lost another shield. So it's the end of another round, and during that round Han has received 1 damage. He can't shoot because he's got no 1-inch firing arc, and these 2 are touching, so he can't shoot Han. And so it's on to the next round. So on to the next round, and the 2 TIE fighters go first. This front one here is going to K turn 3, and this other one is going to bank left, soft bank left 2. It's a green manoeuvre, so he removes his stress. So this ship right here, of course, receives a stress token for the K turn, and so does no action. This ship here has decided to evade. Darth is up next, and he's just going to soft bank to the 1 left. For his actions, he has barrel roll to the left, and he's also using marksmanship. Han Solo is going to soft bank 2 left. And for Han's action, he has boosted to take himself out of Darth's firing arc. So Han is going to be shooting at Darth. He's at range 2, so Han gets 3 attack dice. He has 1 hit, a focus and a blank. He's going to re-roll them for his ability, and he gets instead a hit, a critical and a focus. Darth gets his 3 evade dice and gets just 1 evade. So Darth loses one shield, and that's the end of the round because Darth nor the two TIE fighters can shoot, so it's on to the next round. Dials are locked in, and the two Black Squadron pilots will go first. This guy right here has got a soft bank to the two left, and that's a green manoeuvre, so that removes his stress. And this guy over here, he is doing a hard one to the left. So their movement, he moved to there and then barrel rolled for his action. He moved to there and also barrel rolled for his action. Darth is up next, and he is going to 4K turn. And of course he's stressed, so can't do no actions. Han is up next, and Han is doing a hard bank to the left. 1. And for his action, Han is going to focus. So Han is shooting at the Black Squadron pilot just there. He gets 3 attack dice. He gets 2 critical hits, and he's not going to re-roll. He's at range 3, so the Black Squadron pilot has 4 evade dice, and he has 2 misses, 2 focuses, so 2 critical hits go through. The 2 critical hits are damaged cockpit. After the round in which you receive this card, treat your pilot skill value as 0, and direct hit. This card counts as 2 damage against your hull. He has 3 hull, so that ship is destroyed. So Han Solo has successfully moved this TIE fighter from play. Darth can't shoot because he's out of range, so it's on to the Black Squadron pilot, and he's shooting at Han at range 3, so he gets 2 attack dice. He has a hit and a focus. Han decides to use C-3PO ability with his 2 evade dice, says 1. And he has 1 evade, so gets an extra 1 for C-3PO and negates the attack. So at the end of the round, Han just successfully wiped out a TIE fighter. And this is it for part 1. Darth has 1 shield remaining and 3 hull. The TIE fighter over here has just 1 hull remaining, and Han has 1 shield and 8 hull remaining. I'll see you in part 2 for the continuation of this game.